My name is Michelle, and I have with me today my daughter Madison. We are going to take you through a nice, relaxing flow, or our wind down Wednesday, as we like to call it. So, we're going to be using as one of our props today a loop band, and that can help relieve any of the tension you feel in your muscles and also give you the most length that you can get and help you relax while you're maintaining a good stretch. So the idea with our practice today is to find space in the body and to relax and unwind and get ready for your evening and a peaceful sleep. So let's start in a simple cross-legged position. Find the tops of your sit bones by shifting your weight from side to side. It's really important to be balanced on both sit bones, and let's take an inhale, reach those arms up towards the ceiling, and exhale, come into a spine twist, right hand on your left knee. Gently allow your head and neck to turn and look over your back shoulder. And then inhale, come back to center. And exhale, twist to the other side. Again, allowing your head and neck to reach. Inhale as you lift those arms back up. And exhale, allow your body to come all the way forward. Drop your hands down on the ground in front of you and then slowly release to your start position. Let's switch across the legs. This time we're going to take our twist a little deeper, so let's reach those hands up. This time take the left hand over to the right knee, and then let's wrap our back arm around our lower back area. And just slide that hand further along, reaching away across your waist. And then inhale as you come back to center, reaching those hands up, and exhale, twisting to the other side. Lengthen that arm back behind your lower back. Reach a little further and twist. Inhale as you come back up to center, and exhale as you reach forward. Allow your spine to climb all the way forward and then stack the spine nice and easy. Good, let's take those legs on the ground in front of us and prop yourself up with your hands behind you. So we are going to let the feet go about as wide as the mat. And nice and easy, we want to stay connected to the core. So pull that belly button in, lift your chest, and let your knees drop down to the left and the right. So whatever you're doing in your day, whether you're standing a lot or sitting in one spot a lot, this is a really nice way to relax the hips and prepare your body for rest. And let's do one more time each side. Good, and then bringing it back to center. Let's grab onto the underside of those legs. Take a big breath in, and we're going to round the back and stretch it out. Thinking of making your body into the shape of a C, and then from there, stack the spine, open the chest, sit up nice and tall. And again, exhale, roll it back. Find those core muscles, and then lengthen up nice and tall. Let's try one more just like that. Roll it back to the back of the sit bones, scoop that belly, walk those feet in nice and close, and then start to roll it up one more time. Let's let go of the hands this time, reach those hands out in front, and then exhale as you roll your back all the way down, inch by inch, onto your mat. Good, and let's take a hold of our band, and we're going to keep both knees bent, and we're going to place the band underneath the right leg to start. And what we're going to do is called a hip stir. So continuing to balance those hips, we're just going to stir that knee nice and easy inside the hip socket. Keeping your core active and keeping that opposite hip as quiet as you can. And let's switch the direction for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good, and let's take the band in the opposite hand and draw that leg across the body until you feel that stretch on the outer hip. And let's go a little deeper so that we're getting into the low back as well. Take your other hand and reach it out onto your mat. Inhale, staying connected. And then exhale, slowly bring that leg back and switch hands. Allow the leg to go out to the side, pull the knee up towards your shoulder, and let that other leg keep reaching away. Inhale, and exhale as you come back to center. This time we're going to take the band to the ball of the foot, reach the toes up towards the ceiling and give that leg a nice stretch. Now lengthen the leg down to the 45, inhale, bring it back up. And exhale, reach it to the 45 and bring it back up. And let's do 3 more like that and bring it back up. And 2, and last one. And bend the knee, place that leg down, and let's switch it over to the other side. Draw the band underneath, and we're going to hold that band in both hands. Let your upper arms stay connected and go into a nice circle. You'll find you'll have more control if you keep your upper arms down on your mat. With the motion, 3 and 2 and 1, and stir that leg in the other direction. Giving that nice relaxed feeling inside the hip socket, and 2 and 1 more circle here. Let's transition that band over to the opposite hand. Bring the knee across your body and reach your other hand out to the side. So you want to keep your shoulders connected so that you're really feeling that stretch across that lumbar spine into the hip and the side of the leg. Hold it there for a big breath in. And then exhale as you bring it back to center and switch your hands, reach it to the outside. Pull the knee up toward your shoulder. And again, keep that opposite hip placed down on the mat. Sometimes it wants to roll up, and then I gently use my hand to keep it down. And then bring that leg back to center. Let's take the band to the ball of the foot, reach it up towards the ceiling. Good, and then lengthen the back of the leg and reach it back up. Reach it down and up. Full range of motion for 4 and 3. Exhale, 2 and 1. Good, and let's bend that knee and take the band, place it off to the side. Let's hug both knees into the chest. Let your feet touch and your knees open up just a little bit. And we're going to rock it from side to side. Getting that nice stretch in through that lower back area. And then on your next breath, let's cross the ankles, roll ourselves up to seated, come to the front of your mat, to all fours, and push yourself back into the center of your mat. So nice and great action to do is to open up the chest and open up the spine. We're going to go into our cat-cow. So roll it up. Feel that length. Tuck your tailbone and drop your chin towards your chest. And then exhale, open it up. Inhale, draw the belly button to your spine and lift it to a nice high cat stretch. And then exhale as you bring it back. Let's try one more just like that. Find that space, really arch that spine. And then exhale one more time. Bring your shoulder blades together and open that chest. Very nice. And then take that nice neutral position. Draw your knees so that they're in line with your hips and your shoulders are in line with your wrists. Let's take the opposite arm and leg and lengthen it along the mat and then start to lift it up. So you've got that nice connection and balance. And then place it back down. Bring it back into the other side. Reach it away and lift it up. Place it back down and bring it in. Going back to the other side. Reach it away. Now let's make a line from our hand to our knee and to our foot. And we're going to turn and open that arm up towards the ceiling. Take a breath in here. And then on your exhale, let that top arm float overhead. Reach through that side body. Feel that nice stretch. And then let's take that arm, reach it underneath. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And one more time, rotate. Inhale and exhale. Take it all the way up. Bring both hands back in line with each other, both knees back together. Send your hips back for a quick shell stretch or a child's pose. Inhale, staying connected. And then exhale, come on back to all fours. Good, and let's do that same thing on the other side. So let's lengthen that leg and that arm, and then line up the hand, the knee, and the outside foot. Reach that arm up towards the ceiling, open the chest. Let's take the hand overhead, stretch through that side body. Inhale, staying connected here. And then exhale, bring it back up, and let's add that rotation. Reach the arm underneath and open the chest. And reach and open that chest. And let's try 2 more. And reach. And last one. And reach. And bring your hands back together. Draw your knees back and open up those arms. Slide your hands forward into your child's pose. Maybe this time you can let your head drop to the mat. And let's take our arms and bend the elbows and press the palms together. Allow your elbows to reach away from you so that you're feeling that stretch across the back of the arms and the shoulders. Inhale as you stay connected and breathe through this. And then slowly allow your hands to come back down. Bring yourself all the way back up, nice and easy. Let's open the front part of the body as we start to finish off. Let's curl those back toes, the toes underneath, so that we can reach for our heel. We're going to send one arm straight up towards the ceiling. And let's take our other hand and place it on that low back. Open the front part of the chest, reach your hand back to your heel. If that's not available to you, this is totally fine to reach up onto your hip. But if you can reach for your heel, that'll allow you to go a little further. Open up the front body. And then inhale, send yourself forward. And let's try it on the other side. Reach it up. Send the back hand behind you. Open up that front body. And then bring both hands in front of you. Come all the way down to your 4-point kneeling position. Let's curl those toes under. Raise the hips. And let's pedal out those feet. Stretching out the calves. Stretching the hips. For 3. And 2. And 1. And send those heels equally back. And now we're going to take the right heel and place it on the left and just press down a little further. Inhale here and then exhale. Take your left heel onto the right and press that heel down a little further. Inhale as you come back to center. Drop down to your knees. Bring your chest all the way to the floor. Stretch into your cobra. Open the front part of your body. Send yourself back into a nice child's pose. Take a few deep breaths here and then slowly start to stack your spine. Come on up to your simple seated position one more time. Let's see how those hips are feeling. Raise those arms up, inhale, and exhale, reach forward onto the front of your mat. Let your head, neck, and shoulders release. Roll it all the way up. Take one more cleansing breath. Inhale. Exhale as you draw your hands down in your heart center. And I hope you feel amazing. That was a great little flow, and I hope your body opened up and you're able to have a restful sleep. Thanks for joining us. Have a great night.